Cead mil fáilte, a chairde. 100,000 welcomes, friends. Digit, Digiv. Hello. How are you this evening? Okay, Cead. Anyway, let's get started here. And Primus stream. Okay, let's see where we are. Move this microphone just a smidge. Okay, we're back at the home base. I got some stuff in my inventory, which I will throw into the equipment here. And the stuff goes upstairs. Okay, one thing I wanted to do while here was turn over my farm. Away these seeds. Oh, excuse me, my nose itches. Okay. Mushrooms, squash. Okay, wanted to put up another T2 Biodome. So I'm going to need a couple of bacteria for that and some super alloy. And fertilizer. Fertilizer. Ugh. Beat a lot of that stuff. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 fertilizers. Okay. Need some bacteria, which I think is going to need that much. Put the squash away, mushrooms away, and eggplant away. And we need water. Okay, and super alloy. Okay, 1 super. Now what this is going to do is, well, I'm going to do this for the moment. Just going to put it on here. I'll come back and fix this a little later. Oops, didn't make my bacteria. Can't make a biodome without bacteria. Okay, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put this up here. Okay, and that should give us a goodly amount of, goodly amount of oxygen production to go along with our others. Probably going to make a tower here in just a moment. Let's see what's going on here. All right, we're getting up close to 1 GTI. And the oxygen is cranking at about 14 million parts per quadrillion a second. So that's pretty good. Not as good as heat, which is a little bit higher than that. But we also have the pressure at a pretty good spot. So I think we've got our oxygen cranked up a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff down. I'm going to need that. Need to put this down. I'm going to need that food. So I'm going to keep that. All right. And drink this water. I have food. Put this water inside real quick. Keep another one. Oops. Out we go. Let me grab my oops, that's got a super in it. I'll keep that. I'll take that with me. Okay, now we're heading for those fields. Okay, let's head for the lava fields. We brought all that stuff back from the wreck the other day. Leave that underground beacon up. Oh, hang on a second here. We can construct that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I gotta come through here and clean this out someday. What's in here? Oh, good stuff. I'll take that. Oh, we're gonna have to come back. I'm heading for those lava fields, though. No distractions. No distractions. Okay. Okay. These little ponds here, we actually will be able to, when we get to life, what is that? Magnesium? Okay. We'll be able to find little frog eggs in there. Come on, let's see if I can make it to the underground before running out of oxygen. Excellent. As I recall, I got a bunch of stuff in here too. Yeah. These are full. I can make another. Oops. Make another walker here. Eventually, we'll get all of this stuff brought across using drones. That'll be exciting. Okay, I'm going to decode this microchip. Oh, spacesuit displayer. How helpful. At this point in the game, I don't even think we can make anything like that. Oh, I guess our quasar quartz. We could find those. We don't have any yet, though. Okay, so I've got that taken care of. Don't think I have any food here. I did have some good stuff, though. Oh my god. Tier 2 fertilizer, Tier 1 fertilizer, explosive powder. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, but we're gonna head. I'm not getting distracted. I'm heading for those lava fields. Really, really, I swear. I didn't even bring materials to build a hut. So I'm gonna grab this titanium. East, is that right? I don't want to go east. Oh, confuzzled. I think I wanted to go south, if I can. Okay. Since I'm back here, I'm going to go ahead and top off my oxygen and grab materials for a new hut. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Silicon. Okay. So we need some more silicon and titanium. Let's see if we can head south here, though. There we are. Okay. Look at that. Gonna need another titanium for the door. And I already have enough iron at the moment. Oh, look at all this stuff. See if we can find some silicon. Yeah, okay, so now I can build a hut. Okay, so we're here at the lava fields. Aren't they pretty? Just don't fall in that stuff. That'll kill you. Kill you quick. That's red hot lava. The stuff that's kind of black around the edges, you can pretty much walk on that stuff. but you do not want to get into this. It'll kill you quick. I got some iridium over here. That's grand. Okay, I'm gonna head over this way. I'm kind of skirt around. See, there's a wreck over here. We're gonna take a look at that here in a minute. I'm gonna put up a hut. Ah, obsidian, excellent. Found some obsidian. Yeah, I need to. Oh, watch out for the burning. And it'll bump down your food pretty quick. Okay, where's that wreck over here? Let me throw down a hut. Okay. Living compartment. I'll back it up over here so we can expand it if we need to. And a doorway. And inside, we build a T2 craft station. I don't have iron yet. I'm going to go ahead and drop my vehicle here and pop that extra stuff into here. Okay, so now eat some beans. I'll be drinking water here shortly, but for the moment I'm going to see if I can find some iron. It was all over the place a minute ago. Yeah, I'm probably going to need some silicon to make a screen or two. And maybe a magnesium. Okay. Let's see, my hut's over here. I don't have the materials yet to make a beacon. Let's see here, iron. I can make some storage lockers. There's one storage locker. That should be sufficient for now. Head back. Might need to make a... There's not a lot of water here. So I might need to make a water collector. I'm not going to find any ice nearby. Oh, look at that. Iron right there. And silicon. Okay. Right, so let's put up that locker. And all right, I'll put this here for the time being. I'm going to drink this water. Okay, so what's a water collector look like? Here, aluminum, super, silicon, magnesium, iron, and cobalt. Okay, I think I have a super in here. They dropped. Nope. Put it down somewhere else. Okay, so we're probably going to have to go into the wreck to get some of this stuff. Ooh, quit spinning around. Make me dizzy. All right, I think if we go over this way, we can get into the wreck. Right here. And there's more, I think there's more upstairs, but we're going to start here. Turn on our flashlight. I'm going to go left and deconstruct some of this debris. Let's see what else we can find in here. All right, found some supers. I've got a heat multiplier. That's good. I got a couple of iron too. That'll be useful. I can pick up the cobalt, etc. Oh, okay. I can't destroy those doors. Okay. Okay. construct those things yet. Okay, I'm carrying some oxygen, so I'm not dead yet. So this is the exit. This is a very small left. So we'll go right. Here's some more debris. Okay. Okay. All right, some more stuff. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna run, this was my way out, as I recall. I'm gonna run out of oxygen before I get anywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish poking around this side. Stairwell going up. Okay. All right. Got some aluminum, that'll come in handy. Okay, I think I can head back out now. And ooh, no. It's like, oh, maybe I'll make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. All right, so I got iron. Gonna need some magnesium, and I think I've got silicon, and I have aluminum now. Here, I'll take some more cobalt because I need to replace that oxygen I just consumed. The inventory's full. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna need to make I need a silicon. So turn that light off. And I'm gonna put away some of this stuff and take a silicon. And I'm gonna build that water collector right here. Okay, that'll collect some water for me. And go ahead and put the more valuable things in here. So the supers, fuses, rods. I got quite a bit of aluminum, but the blasting powder is definitely. Let me go see what's in here. I'm going to put more basic stuff in here. Iron, aluminum, cobalt. I need 2 cobalt actually, and sulfur. And mushrooms. I'm going to go ahead and take these and put them outside. I'm going to go here and make the oxygen. Okay, so now, what do I need to make a food grower? Let's see, what do I need to make a food grower? I need an iron, an aluminum, and a water bottle. Oh, iron, aluminum. We'll go ahead and make a food grower. Right here. And I've got some seeds, so I'll go ahead and put this mushroom in here, let it grow. Then I'll get some more food over here on this side of the world. Okay, I've only got 1 water left, so be mindful of that. Okay, let me go to the right here. F. Alright, got my flashlight on. What's in the way? Got some stuff coming down outside. Okay, I don't have anything in here to pick up. There's some debris. Take a look in here. More fuses, or another fuse I should say. Fuses are going to come in handy. We're going to need to build a magna, what do they call those things? Machine optimizer. That's a good supers in there. Okay. Before we go up, any ladders, I want to kind of finish off this space. a couple of ladders to go up. Okay. Another ladder. Take the rest of that stuff. Okay, now I'm going to head out. Oops. Head out. See if I can get to my oxygen. Hut. Okay, now I'll try to put up a beacon. Oxygen. Okay. 38% grown. Okay. Let's see, a beacon. I need a titanium, a silicon, and an aluminum. Okay. Silicon. Aluminum. I'll swap out the beans when I get there. What did I do? Did I drop the beans? Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. Right. And sulfur. Okay. Hydration is low. Yes, I know. Oh, excellent. Okay. This is only valuable stuff, so I'm going to put the supers and the rods, the fuses there. I'll go ahead and put the rocket engine there. Bacteria. Umbrella seed and Shanga seeds. Those aren't particularly valuable, so I'll just go ahead and leave them here. Okay, so I'm going to need a titanium to make a beacon. Yes. Need titanium. Here's titanium. This is our okay. Here it is. Okay. Change the color. Make this red because we're in the lava fields. And all right, so this is our lava wreck. Now we can find our hut when you need to. Right, that's, I need to drink that water. Okay. 46%. Okay, I'm going to eat another one of those beans. Okay, well, let's head back in. I do need to head back. I'm getting distracted by this wreck, but I do need to head back over and pick up some obsidian so that we'll finish up the, finish up our collection of some obsidian. Take that back to our main base. All right. Okay, I think I've got this level pretty much cleaned out. So I'm going to go ahead and take this. Let me go over here, just double check. Make sure there's nothing on these shelves that I missed. Go ahead and go up. Okay, I went up. All kinds of stuff. Ooh, screens and stuff. These doors, I'm betting, aren't going to open until we get a fusion cell. Yep, right here. We're going to need a fusion cell. We're going to need 2 fusion cells to open the extra doors. So that'll be a while. Oops. Yeah. Oh, T3 exoskeleton. That'll come in handy. There's another stair. Or not stair, but a ladder. What is this? Then folia tree. Oh, trees. Okay, I'll take the tree. What's this? Space food. I'll take space food. Okay. Well, I couldn't deconstruct the door, but I got some iron from around the corner. Okay, let me, all right, I'm going to end up using another oxygen. Okay. Did I miss something? No, I don't think I missed anything here. Yeah, there's a space in here I can't get to. That's probably it. That'll open it. Okay. Oxygen's getting low. Cead. Go ahead and breathe. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh, lockers. Comto. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my exoskeleton before I can wear anything other than well, I guess I can wear my suit of clothes. Can't look at it right now because we're in the dark. Okay, let's head back down. Not exactly full to the brim with stuff. Okay. This wreck might not be very interesting until we can get the fusion cells. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot here. Let's get out of here while I still have oxygen. Oh, can I deconstruct that? No. Oh. Okay. Now, before we go out, I wanted to take a look up. I kind of thought that there was 2 levels on this thing. No, maybe not. That must be a different wreck. Yep. Nope. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I'm going to go ahead and put the tree in there. I'll put the spacesuit in there. Okay, and not ready. Okay. Rocks falling outside. Alright, I'm going to be right back because I have a beagle out there barking at me. Okay, so I failed to turn my microphone off or on after I came back from that beagle challenge, letting her in the back door. So right now I'm just kind of putting more valuable things in the rover and making sure that's full. And then I'll leave some of the less valuable things here for the time being. Yeah, we're pretty much done with that wreck at this point. We're gonna go ahead and put our tree and our golden seeds and stuff in there, or whatever they were. I don't think they were golden. They were lower than that. Get some water. I'm gonna leave some water here, but I don't know why exactly, because now that I think about it, I've got a water collector right over there, and it's gonna be full when I come back. But I'll grab some of this cobalt so I can make some oxygen containers. Or at least one. So I've got some space food there. I think I just ate that. And now we're going to take the rover and we're going to go look for obsidian. I've put the beacon on top. so we can find our way back here. And again, this wreck will be much more interesting when I get a couple of fusion cells, and I can open up those doors. There'll be a lot of loot in there at that point. All right, so we'll truck along here, and I'm going to need to get this rover upgraded when we've got some upgrades that we can build. But right now, oh no, I haven't eaten that space food yet. Right now it's pretty slow, and it doesn't have oxygen in the cabin, which is very handy actually. So we'll need to do that. Now we're going to poke around for some obsidian, since we're right near the lava. We might also find some iridium. There's a couple of obsidian here. Try to make sure that rover is full, and then fill up our backpack with some goodies. There's a magma spout, which is coming there. You don't want to step in there. It's kind of pretty. And we'll just keep going here. No, all right. Sorry about that. Got a dog begging me for something, but I don't know what it is. She definitely wants something. All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna try to hit my escape button here. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. I apologize. I'm going to end up leaving the Be Right Back up for the rest of the show. All right, coming back here. Said earlier when I was on mute that obsidians are going to be coming in useful shortly, but it's not probably not the most widely used resource. Watch out for that spout. Never quite understood what's going on here. But it's pretty. Okay. Okay. Yep, I know I'm running out of oxygen. Okay. I'm gonna leave this vehicle here. It's full of stuff already. So I'm gonna see if I can pick up some more obsidian on the way home. I'll just throw it in my backpack. Not going that way. All right, let's see. Where's there's the wreck. Okay, there's my rover. I'll just leave the rover there for the time being. Poke around the lava fields a little bit. Some iridium. No, there's another good source of obsidian somewhere. There's my little hut. I'm not finding the other side of the lava fields just at the moment. Let's go over this way. There's another spout. And this is the big puddle. here. Yes, my oxygen is low. I know. I'm running out. I'm going to fill that in. Okay. See, there's the main part of the lava fields are over that way. I have to remember how I get there. Boop, boop, boop. Gotta be careful. Alright, I'm gonna try to head home here. First I'm gonna make some more oxygen. Cobalt oxygen capsules made out of cobalt. Okay. And water. I'll take that too. Alright. Okay. I'll take that stuff. I'll go ahead and eat this space food. Okay, so let me head toward the big crater. The waterfalls over this way. I might be able to locate some more obsidian. Heading in this general direction. Oh, look at that. Obsidian outcrop. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we can find some here, I'm sure. Oh, and supers. Oh, come in. Okay, so we got some supers and some obsidian. And it's iron. That's interesting. Obsidian. Okay, I'm going to have to head back. I've got oxygen. Inventory full. Yep. Okay. The big crater is this way. Can I sneak over out of this place without dying? Mm-hmm. Let's go this way. Okay, okay. All right. All right, yeah, I recognize this space. This is where the giant waterfall is. That's a weirdness right there. That's not right. I just swam out the side of water and walk into the water. That's very interesting. All right. See, these formations look very familiar. See a hut over there. Anything interesting in here? Oh, a rocket engine. I'll take that. Yeah, I can probably drop the iron and pick up the explosive powder. Sure. I'll just leave the rest of it there. Not like I have much of a choice. Okay, we've obviously been this way before, probably on a walkabout. I've got the Little hut here. Oxygen. Oh. Little craft station. Head up. Should be seeing the, yeah, this looks like the saddle. Big crater, yep, right there. There it is. Okay. Let's head back over this way. Head up. Where is that entrance? I think it's over here. There's another entrance to something further along, but this is the one I'm looking for. One with the aluminum sticking out of the ground. And even some ice in here. Now this will either be the sand falls or... Yep, this is the sand falls. So we can head home this way. Woo! There's another... Got another oxygen hut over here. Plants. Okay, come on. The sky is purple. That's a little different. Okay, filling up on my oxygen. Okay, we head this way. Here. And this is our iridium mine. The other side of this thing. Oh, look, we got a big tall thing. We'll come back and climb that, see what's going on. I don't think I have anything in here yet. Yep. Okay, and we head this way, and there's our domes. We're over 1.1 GTI, 1.09 GTI. That's quite nice. Got some water going on here. Oops. Let's recall our bucket of bolts. Come on. There it is. My inventory's full. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So I've got obsidian. Do I have a spot for obsidian yet? No. Got two things for zeolite. That's odd. I'll make this one obsidian. Okay, just put this here. Oop. Take the zeolite and some of the aluminum. Okay, the zeolite over here. Uranium, I don't need uranium. There's iridium. I'll put the iridium over here. And supers are over here too. Super, yeah. All right, and super rods. Okay. Let me make another rod here. Okay. Put those 3 there. All right. Equipment. Okay, I've got explosives. Probably going to need a new place for explosives. I seem to be collecting quite a few of them. So let's put that over here somewhere. If I find any explosives, I'll put them in here as well. Fertilizer, Lerma and bark. I got a Lerma. Okay, hydration level. Too bad. I'll eat that. Eat that. Check my farm. All right. Okay. And I've got this chip. Let's decode this chip. All right, let me switch over to the world ones. All right. Oh, T2 microchip. Deconstructor. T2 deconstructor chip. That's cool. I don't know what I need for that, but I can go downstairs and take a peek. Then we can get circuit boards and stuff. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. T2 is a zeolite, a methane cartridge. Okay, I don't have methane yet. I'm going to have to make a gas extractor for that. So I can do that here shortly. I can do that right now, as a matter of fact. Let me get the extra super I had in here. Got 3. An iridium rod. And what else? 2 zeolite. I got some zeolite. Zeolite's going to be pretty precious for us, but this is a great way to get started. I don't know if I'll take that silicon, sure. See if I can put that on this space. Yeah. Now I can also have this collect oxygen, but this is only a tier 1, so it just, it just fills up with methane and oxygen or nitrogen. I can't tell it what to collect. I need a tier 2 to get that done. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, a machine optimizer. And I've got some heat multiplier fuses. Got 2 of those. And I've got a oxygen multiplier fuse and a plant multiplier fuse. Okay. Oxygen multiplier. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna take the rest of this obsidian and supers. I'll take another aluminum because I'm going to make super rods. Okay. Okay. And oops. Back up. Try that again. Backpack. I think I got everything that I've got there. Yep. So I need to do the tier 2 exoskeleton. That's what I'm going to need to do now. Tier 3 exoskeleton. And that's going to require 2 osmium and a uranium rod. That's expensive, but I've got it. 2 osmium. Okay, now I've got some extra places to put things. So, get this. I'm going to xenon methane and the torch, tier 2 torch. I think I've only got a tier 1 torch at the moment. Yeah, so tier 2 torch is going to be magnesium and sulfur. That should be easy to find. Sulfur, magnesium, and tier 2 torch makes a little bit better running around. Tier 4 mining speed. What do we got in mining speed? I only have tier 3 mining speed. Okay, let's get this tier 4 going. It's going to take an osmium. Okay. Tier 4 mining speed. That'll speed up my resource collection off the ground. Okay, heat. Now, I think I have a couple of large heaters out here. I do. So I'm going to look at putting out a machine optimizer. 2 iron, 2 explosive powders, uranium rod, and cobalt. And that'll boost my heat. 2 iron. 2 explosive powder. Cobalt, no uranium rod. Okay. I think I have quite a bit of uranium as well. Yeah. Okay, so I can make more rods if I need to. And cobalt. Alright, and I've got a couple of fuses. I think the tier 1 will only take 1 fuse. So I'm going to go ahead and put that right here. And you can, let's take a look at this. Here, see, it says right now it's producing 430.4 picokelvins per second, 430.4. Now if I put this heat multiplier fuse in there and take a look at it, now you'll see it's 2152 picokelvins per. It's at 500%. So each one of these fuses will multiply that times 500%. So this one also went from 430 to 2152. So that's a big deal. We'll need to make some more of those. Oops. Take a look here at our heat is cranking now. Even more. We're going to get that oxygen multiplier up. I needed to make another one of these things. And get the, I'm going to put the oxygen multiplier. Hang on a second. I'm going to do something. I need to make a I'm going to do this. Not sulfur, silicon. Okay, I'm going to put down this food. I don't eat right now. Squash, mushrooms, eggplant, beans. I'll keep a couple of those beans. And I've got water. Okay, so I want to make. I want to do this first. Let's see. I'm going to go up here. And I'm going to deconstruct this. Oh, it's got inventory. Let me empty the inventory. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put a living compartment between them. And then I'm going to put the biodome on the other side. Okay, so now I can build up or down to make more domes as I need to. Okay, and you know, this is full, but I'll take that. Okay, so I want in here, I want to build, see, because each of these biodomes produces 1160 oxygen per second. It doesn't tell me the full measurement, but 1160. So when I put a multiplier in there, you see right now it's producing 14,000, 14, yeah, 14,000 per sec, parts per quadrillion per second. So, if I multiply my 2 biodomes by 5, I'm going to get over 10,000 just from that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. First, I'm going to drink some water. Okay, I'm going to run downstairs, and I'm going to get more of this stuff. I need more explosive powder. 1, 2. I need more iron. No iron. Okay. 2, and I need, I think I need a cobalt and uranium rod. And I'm running low on uranium rods, but I've got lots of uranium, so let's go ahead and do this. And this will get our oxygen cranking pretty well. Put that right here. And put the oxygen multiplier in here. Now, this Tier 2 biodome, it's not going to tell me exactly what it's producing, because it doesn't work quite this way, same way as the other things, but we should go in here and we should see it has bumped up quite a bit. Yeah, we're over 25,000 now. So we went from 14,000 to almost 26,000. So that's good. All right, so our 1 point GT is now up to 1.2 almost. Our terraformation is cranking. We're going to try to get our pressure up next time. I don't have any pressure fuses, but I could probably put up some pressure rockets, and that'll be good. And pressure rockets are pressure rockets also produce iridium, so probably be overstocked on iridium for a while. Go ahead and grab a bunch of stuff out of here. Iridium, uranium rods, got a plant multiplier, another explosive, rocket engines. Take that tree, proceed, that, okay. And I'll dump that stuff out of the inventory at a later date. Till then, Slongofo, Ichiwa, which sounds Japanese, but it's really Ikawa is what I'm supposed to be saying. And that is good evening. And I hope you have a grand time terraforming. I'll go ahead and stop and save. Talk to you later.